Hey everyone, so in today's video I want to talk about how to choose the right laptop for yourself. So right now, right here, I've got three different laptops from three different segments. One of them is HP Pavilion 15 Gaming. This one belongs to the gaming laptops family, and it's actually like around 5 years old laptop from what I can assume. And the second one we've got is Lenovo ThinkPad T15, which is more for people who's working in corporate jobs, who's working mostly using the laptops for working purposes and for professional things. And the third one that we've got is Lenovo V155. This is this budget laptop, which is for the people who want to use it just for casual stuff. Let's say you want to just surf on the internet or watch a movie. You don't really do anything. You don't play games. You just don't have anything serious going on and don't have any business which you're planning to do on a daily basis. So this is the type of laptop but that's designed for, actually. Like, this is what's meant to be used for. And what I wanted to delve into is what differentiates those laptops, what makes them different from each other. I mean, when you just take a look at them, you can't really tell like a huge difference right away. But if you're a professional, if you're someone who is in this business, or IT professional, or let's say you're passionate about it, like a tech savvy or something like that, then you would definitely know the difference right away. As someone who's experienced in it, would be really good at feeling the difference, seeing the difference right away, even if they are not able to see them, even based on their specs. I know when it comes to build quality, of course, you may have to see it with your own eyes to be able to analyze it. But apart from that, if you really want to know what's actual difference, which is at the backstage, then you have to be professional. So for this reason, I'll be giving you away like all the information about those laptops. So I want to begin with, let's say I'll begin with HP one first. So as mentioned, this is HP Pavilion 15 Gaming from the HP Pavilion series. HP Pavilion series are mostly designed for casual computing, like this series of laptops for consumer grade laptops. And this is the only one that has, this is the only series from the HP Pavilion which is also designed for gamers, because as you know, gaming laptops also has their own segments, because there's like low budget gaming, or medium, or like high, and this also differentiates their quality. So actually, I don't know the price of HP Pavilion 15 gaming. I assume that this would be budget gaming laptop, based on their the quality, based on the let's say their specs, also the cooling system, the build quality, as I mentioned, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of details that I can get into, but I want to keep it as brief as possible. On the second hand, we've got Lenovo ThinkPad T15. So this laptop is, as I mentioned, is most designed for professionals, for the people who's seeking to use this laptop for only professional purposes, not for gaming, not for using at home, or it can be used at home for sure, but not for casual users, as most companies use these laptops, the ThinkPad series, for their corporate, for their employees, for the corporate world. It's widely known laptop series, and it's very well known for its durability and high quality. But when it comes to the Lenovo V155, well, this laptop is just definitely for casual usage. It's not designed for anything else, I wouldn't say, because if you're on a budget, if you don't have anything else to do like serious with laptop, we just want to surf on the web, or from time to time you want to use it for your classes, then this is something that's ideal for you. And for me, the difference mainly from the first look out is their build and their design. For example, HP Pavilion 15 has green light keyboard, and gaming laptops itself usually are equipped with lights. This is like rainbow colors, but this one is a bit different. I don't know why, but for most gaming laptops, for most budget gaming laptops, don't have, let's say, RGB lighting, because when in order to cut off on the price, or let's say in order to save money for companies to produce the gaming laptop the price as low as possible, they usually cut off on those things in order for you to save money, or just that they can make actually more profit on that, for sure. And so if you're a person who's gaming a lot, who wants to play games and do heavy demanding tasks like rendering, or let's say you're building your modeling or your 3D modeling, or you want to do, let's say, some video editing, so this will be the perfect choice for you, because this laptop comes with dedicated GPU, which is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Ti, which is a really powerful GPU, and which makes this laptop really powerful. This is actually from 1000 series, so it's quite old one, but still powerful enough to run most games in today's world. Like, it's still be able to run high demanding tasks without any efforts. Of course, there might be some heating issues. I mean, it can heat up, but thanks to its build quality, which I'm going to show you in a while, it's going to be able to handle the heavy tasks and heat really easily. So I'll try to show you for a moment. So this is how it looks in my hands. As you can see right here, it looks much bulkier, and because of the laptop having more space for the fans and for the cooling system. As you can see, the bottom of the laptop, the bottom case, also have huge gaps, which enables laptop to have more airflow intake to cool it down as efficient as possible. And yeah, this is for the first looks. That's the thing that you would notice in the first place. And the fact that this one has really cool and actually love this design, because it makes it kind of obvious for you that it's a gaming laptop. But it also looks a bit Dell Alienware stylish, because Dell Alienware also had this greenish style laptops back in the day. So as this laptop is bulkier for cooling system to work efficiently, it also comes with some problems. For some people it may be a problem, for some for not. For me it personally is a problem, because as this laptop has 2 heating fans and has much more cooling systems, like I mean much more, let's say, efficient ones. This weighs up the laptop itself because of that. So Pavilion 15 Gaming weighs around 2 kilos and 200 grams, something like that. And it's all because of the typical build quality and design, so that it can cool down easier. So, but if you're okay with that, as long as you're fine with it, it's the best choice for you if you're gaming, if you want to work on heavy demanding tasks. Yeah, that's what my opinion is about when it comes to the gaming laptops. So I will move on to the second one, which is a ThinkPad T15. So T15 is from the ThinkPad series. It's one of the best ones, I would say, because T-series has always been the one of the best and upper classes of Lenovo ThinkPads, and it's been like that for quite a long time, since the past. And what I really love about this laptop is particularly the way it looks. For me, it's quite stylish, and it does give you the professional look at first glance. And the keyboard system on this thing is amazing, and as you work with the keyboard, you can feel how different it is, and how good it is to work in this laptop without any issues. And it does give you the like clicky sound. I don't know how it's gonna look like, but this is, I mean, Lenovo ThinkPad overall has the best keyboard, I would say, because I mean, even like according to the professionals, they had the same opinion when it comes to the keyboard quality, because it really does have a high quality build. And this laptop can last for up to 12 hours when being used on battery. So it's a really great result for a laptop, because not every laptop can endure can last for that long. And as this laptop is designed for professional usage, it has to be able to handle also heavy demanding tasks, even though it doesn't come with a dedicated GPU. It still performs very well under stress, unless you are trying to do gaming. If you want to do gaming, so it's not going to be the best option for you, as these laptops are often not equipped with dedicated GPU, even though they are the ones that they have a dedicated GPU. It's not going to still be the best option for you to do gaming, because these laptops aren't designed for that, and the base build is not perfect, because I'll try to show you the way it looks. It is very thin, as you can see. It's not as bulky as HP Pavilion Gaming, so it cannot handle as much as heat HP Pavilion can, because this laptop isn't designed for that. It's designed for professional usage. Still, it would be my choice on the go, because this laptop is really thin, and it can be easily carried around without any efforts, and you don't have to worry about laptop heating very easily. I mean, for sure it can get heat, but it doesn't mean that to go up to 100 degrees or something, because it cannot drop that much amount of power to heat it up. And yeah, it is for the professional purposes. If you are working on a daily basis, on a corporate job, or let's say you're working with, let's say, Word or emails and I don't know, so many stuff like that, then this would be the ideal choice to choose for you, because I really love working on this laptop. It does give you the professional feeling, and as it can last for a very long time, and you don't really have to worry about battery running out, as this laptop can run for really long periods. And I've never heard how the fan sounds like on this device, because fans aren't really being used, because this laptop is not for, let's say, gaming, unless you're running heavy tasks. It won't be using it, so it's really quiet. If you're worried about it, if you want to work in a coffee shop, let's say, it's also ideal choice for you. So display quality is also amazing. I really like how bright it can get, and the speakers are good. So this laptop actually costs more than all of them. This was the most expensive one. So with Polish zlotys, it would cost you around 8,000–9,000 to get this device, because I mean, for sure I sell it for much cheaper prices. This one is available on sale for around 1,599 zloty. But if you want to get a new one, it's going to cost you around 7,000–6,000 at least, because these business grade laptops always cost a lot. I mean, most of the time, if they are from the premium segments, that's the kind of price that you should expect from the laptops, the premium quality laptops. And build quality on this thing is really great. It can endure it can endure for a long time and barely breaks down, these laptops, because thanks to its high quality build. And yeah, overall for professional usage, I would definitely recommend using ThinkPad. And by saying that, so I'll move on to the last laptop, which is the V155. I will try to move it a bit to the right. Oh, I think just turned off. Gotta run it anyway. The V155 is an ideal choice for people who is going on a budget and looking for budget-friendly laptop. People who isn't looking forward to use a laptop, let's say, for gaming or like for professional usage for work, then it's a good option on to go, because let's say you want to do your homework, or you want to watch a movie or listen to music, or those simple stuff like that are not high demanding, and you're also on a budget, and you want to get something for cheaper, as you probably won't be using it a lot, and you will need it still from time to time, or you need a bigger screen to watch movies on. Then for sure this will be the best option for you, because the other ones that are right here usually cost at least, let's say, 4,000 or 5,000. I mean, if you want to get the good one. Of course, there are still gaming laptops which are cheaper, and business laptops which are cheaper. But if you want to get the best, I mean, at least the mid-range one, then you will have to spend quite a bit of money. And for this reason, I would say that Lenovo V155 or V15 series, which is like the most recent ones, these laptops are like this one actually costs around 2,200 zloty or something like that. The new ones, I'm talking about new ones, by the way. Yeah, I mean, for sure they will have better specs compared to this one, but as this one's used, but still in a great shape. I will be selling it 2 or 3 times cheaper than the original price. Still, you would end up saving a lot of money on that. So if you are looking for like a casual laptop for casual users, for sure I will still recommend buying Lenovo V15 series. If you want to buy a new one, or unless you want to buy a really great laptop which doesn't cost you a lot, also can be used for business like purposes, then in this case I would recommend you buying our refurbished business grade laptops such as Lenovo ThinkPads. For sure this will be also on a sale, and this, as I mentioned, it will be costing less than, for sure a lot less than the original and the new one, but still for me the best option if you're on a budget and let's say you want to save money and you also want to get the best and highest quality laptops, then my choice would be use business grade refurbished laptops. So yeah, as this laptop is about to turn on, yeah, this one a bit because there was some case going on obviously, but this is how it looks, and I don't know how much it's gonna be, but the screen isn't as bright as the other ones, and this laptop build quality isn't the worst, but I would say in between those a little bit worse, because this one has rather cheaper plastic compared to those two, because when the producer tries to go on a budget, you have to cut off on some good things in order to make profit. So for this reason, for sure this would have less quality compared to the other two, but still, for me, if you want to be using laptops a lot, and yeah, for me, yeah, for sure, but there is a thing, there's a catch with it as well. These laptops don't last for that long as much as these two can. I mean, even HP, like, let's talk about generally, gaming laptops usually don't last for that long. That's a fact. Like, unless taking well care of, yeah, that's for sure. But most of the time, people who use gaming laptops don't really take care of their laptops. They're more likely to overuse it, you know, not take too much care of it, and just ignore it the way it is. Because gaming laptops, I mean, overall all laptops, but gaming laptops specifically, has to be cleaned for me at least once a year, because without that, laptops would collect dust, and as they have more dust, they will start to heat up, and you know, as they heat up, they start to slowly damage your laptops, let's say heat sinks, and but by the time you won't really recognize, and you might even end up burning your CPU or GPU, because it has happened to a lot of people, especially people who are using budget gaming laptops. You should be changing your thermal paste at least once in 2 years is max, I would say. It was for me the best one would be to at least once a year, because if you're gaming on this laptop every day, you will be really overwhelming the laptop. So for this reason, this laptop has to have the most recent and the let's say the cleanest heat sinks. The fans has to be clean. Without that, you can damage your laptop or even end up losing your laptop because of, you know, burned GPU or motherboard, and many things can happen. So it's always better to take care of your laptop and do the maintenance once in a while. With business grade laptops, it's really rare, because as mentioned, this is a really high quality built laptops. Especially when it comes to ThinkPads, they can last you for years. Like, even if you won't take care of it, yeah, for sure you would need to take care of it if you're using it a lot, of course, for every single laptop, I would say. And when it comes to budget laptops, they don't last for that long, unfortunately, as the companies, when they make these laptops, they try to cut off on the price, and they don't make the highest quality that they can. They usually go for lowest quality they can deliver in order to make more profit. And for sure, this does not end up very well with most of the scenario. Laptop suddenly starts working, suddenly something goes wrong, or, you know, if you were to drop it, it just breaks down right away because it doesn't have a good quality of material. And yeah, this would be my real opinion. So in conclusion, if you're looking to game, if you want to do gaming on a laptop and do heavy demanding tasks, and you don't really think of using it outside of your home, I would choose HP Pavilion or as a substitute to it, or you can choose Asus 2 models Asus ROG, or almost every single one, HP, Omen. This is one of the best ones as well. What else? Dell Alienware. You can choose Dell G15 series as well, but they are the best because they're also budget laptop and budget gaming laptops. Yeah, they're still blood. Acer Nitro, they are still budget gaming laptops. You can go with Predator if you want to spend much more money on it. If you don't want to spend any money at all, like if you want to go all the way on a budget, then I would go with V155 or ID pads. Most people just use laptop for that purposes. But yeah, if you want to buy a new one, of course, so that's your choice. If you want to get the best quality on at the same time you want to get the best price, then you should be getting used ones which are refurbished from our company. You can buy one. This ThinkPad T15, which is really cheap right now. So that's my opinion overall. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all have a great day.